Yo,
what's up, bro?
what goes around comes around, and what comes around done came already.
I've never heard that saying, bro. Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 211 with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check us out on all the social platforms. Talk about YouTube, I'm talking about Instagram, I'm going to talk about TikTok, I'm going to talk about the Discourse. What's the Discourse, bro?
Shootout Podcast.
And shall we shout shout the actual Patreon as well, bro? Or shall we just like leave that for another time?
I don't even want to talk about it right now, but it's there for the time being.
You can follow us on Patreon for the time being. We don't know. We're trying to sort things up, but yeah. On that though, also what we're here to do this week, bro.
Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world.
That's the one, bro. And I'm working off fumes at the moment because I was working all weekend. Back to back shifts. I've not taken a break for like 7 days now, or maybe 8 days now. So yeah, on the time recording is Monday night. It's about 1:19 a.m. for me, and I'm literally working off gas.
Well, we ain't gonna take too much of your time. We're gonna try to run through this episode. We ain't gonna cheat the people. We're gonna give y'all the full experience.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try not to linger and argue too much over
semantics.
What would amount to I was about to say what would amount to a difference of opinions, to be honest with you. I'd had a long weekend after a long week too, so we recording late. Yeah, it's been a lot going on.
Bro, I'm fine. All I need is my coffee. I don't need to wake up until midday tomorrow because you need to for my shift patterns. You need to make sure you have a 12-hour break. So I'm fine. I got my coffee. I got my strong coffee in my skeletal mug. That's all I need. And I needed this for this weekend. A big bottle of water because boy, it's been baking. I'm talking about. It went from 25 to 27 to 32. Tomorrow's going to be even crazier, 35 degrees Celsius. It's baking out there. I've got sun-kissed skin at the moment.
35 Celsius. That's by high 80s, mid to high 80s Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I finally made the correlation because I was watching a camping video on YouTube, and this dude. Canadian dude was in the U.S. and he kept saying the difference in the degrees from Celsius to Fahrenheit, and it's around 50-degree difference.
Yeah,
it sounds crazy when y'all talk Celsius because it be so low. Because if it's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, y'all will say, "Oh, it's about 30 something, 40 degrees Celsius." I'm like, what? So. Yeah, I finally did the math on that. It make a little sense.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I don't understand. I do understand because obviously it's like language, like calculations, equations, like language. Tomato, whatever it is metrics, right? But metrics in terms of inches, millimeters, and Fahrenheit, Celsius. It's like. Just use one metric. So somebody give up and just use one metric, please.
Well, the world blames us in the U.S. for being different because everybody else is on the metric scale.
Yeah.
So it kind of is what it is. I can't really care because this is the way I learned numbers. You know what I'm saying? As far as
pretty much.
Measurements and Fahrenheit and all that. So, but the world is the world, and at this point, it's too much going on to be worried about what number scale we on. We got big fish to fry.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We have bigger whales to fry. Let's just say we don't forget the cods and the mackerels and the salmons. We got whales to fry.
Yeah, we just got, I guess, good news that the U.S. president agreed to a peace deal with Iran, so that's a good thing. It's pretty much the same deal that was already put in place by Obama. The only difference is it's going to have a different name on it this time, which we talking about the dude that like to put his name on everything. So,
basically it's a copy, rinse, and repeat, and I'm going to steal your homework kind of thing, yeah?
It was pointless, bro. It was a pointless conversation. It didn't need to happen, but that ain't what we do here.
Well, stock market and manipulation ain't pointless to people, bro.
Listen, again, bigger fish
to fry.
Bigger fish. I just want the gas prices to go back to where they was, because the gas prices pretty much doubled. Well, if they didn't, they doubled in some places, but they went up by at least 50% across the board.
Mm-hmm.
We went from paying $2 and some change to paying $4 and some change.
We went from like 1.3 to 1.2 to 1.6. That's a big change. That's a big change.
Yeah. So seemed like it was worse for us than it was for y'all, because I think y'all got other oil sources. In the U.S., we get a large percentage of the world's oil was coming from the Strait of Hormuz, and the war jacked it up for a lot of different countries. So, aside from that, though, I've been running around. Shout out to my guy Chris. Congratulations to his son and his daughter. His son graduated from college, and his daughter graduated from high school. Went to the graduation party Saturday.
Hey.
It was lit.
Round of applause.
I drank a lot of tequila. My doctor probably don't want to hear that. A lot of tequila.
Hey.
Then,
is tequila the drink of your choice?
It used to be. I'm more of a whiskey person at this point. Me and the dancing lady both. Even though she kind of back and forth, she can go either or. I tend to prefer whiskey at this point. Like, that's all I do when I go out. I'm looking for the whiskey. So that's what we got in the bar mostly.
What about the rum?
Nah, I don't drink rum like that. I used to. I done switched up a lot, bro. I went from being a primarily rum drinker, so I could drink anything. I don't like gin at all.
Oh, no.
I stay far away from gin. Vodka, I can do it, but I prefer not to drink vodka. I don't like the taste of either gin or vodka. Then I was a cognac person. Shout out to Rod.
Oh.
Me and Rod used to be on the cognac all the time. Every time we got together, if we was in a drinking situation, we was on cognac. And then I went kind of rum crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I burnt myself out on rum to where I was just like, nah, I need to switch it up a little bit. That's when I started drinking tequila. And I was on tequila for so long, I felt like I kind of burnt myself out on that. But then Crown started doing the flavors. It started with the peach. Then I started drinking Crown Apple, and now they got chocolate, the vanilla Crown, the caramel Crown. Like, I drink all the Crown Royal flavors. So that's what I drink primarily now.
Okay, cool. I think that's kind of interesting. You know what? I'm going to definitely say this, right? I think my introduction to alcohol was definitely vodka. Never been a gin person. Never ever been a gin person. Gin to me is like I'm not trying to stereotype this. Gin to me is like a old woman's drink. I'll be honest. Yeah, honestly, to me, it feels like gin's like you sit there, old lady sitting there in the sun, mixing with cocktails and stuff like that. Gin to me feels like that way. My introduction was vodka, and I feel like vodka's a very good introduction drink or like a beginner's drink. And then you graduate, and then you find bourbons and whiskeys and cognacs, and you're like, all right, cool. Now I want to have something harder, because like that's I feel that's more like the harder spirits. But vodka is like a starter's drink for me. I've never gone back to vodka, to be honest.
Well, you can get alcohol in different strengths. I mean, they make stronger versions of a lot of stuff, but the vodkas and rums are easier to drink, even though you can get some pretty hard rum like Ray and Nephew, like 151s and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think whiskey is more of an acquired taste, and whiskey is like the more. I kind of feel like it's the opposite side of what you say gin is. Mostly old white men drink whiskey.
Yeah, it's the classic in the decanter, and it's aged, and it's have years of age to perfection, and it's in like a big room where people smoke cigars and drink whiskey. Yeah,
I don't do cigars. I got my, I vape. I don't do cigars. I don't like the smell of cigars. I would never smoke a cigar. I mean, it had to be something really special for me to break down and want to smoke a cigar. Last time I've only went to a cigar bar on purpose once, and my clothes stunk for 2 weeks. So
cigars an acquired taste. Trust me. I used to smoke 1 or 2 cigars back in the day. And it's a quiet taste. I'd made a massive mistake of inhaling. Guys, public service announcement. Do not, whatever you do, inhale into your lungs a cigar. It will burn
your chest will explode from the inside out. Don't do it.
Do not do the same mistake as I did. Yeah. I feel like the same way with cigars. Like I don't smoke cigarettes and nothing like that. But I'll go have a cigar on a special occasion. But that's it. I will not have a cigar any other time. And I do agree with you. They absolutely stink out of place.
Is it raining again? It's been raining for like the past 4 days straight. That's another thing. We've been having more construction. They tearing my deck down and getting that ready to be repaved, putting a patio instead of a deck. So I've been monitoring that. Gardening, a.k.a. watering my sod every day. Went and got a sprinkler, all that. But yesterday, the dancing lady and I attended Birthday Bash 2026, Birthday Bash 30. And boy. The sights and the sounds and the experiences from Birthday Bash, I will not soon forget. Had some drunk dizzy broads from Houston behind us twerking and spilled half a drink on my shoulder and shit. I want to backslap her. My wife had to grab my wrist.
Q, don't do it.
Nah. It wouldn't. I don't do that. I don't hit.
No. Your missus is like holding your wrist. Q, it's not worth it.
Yeah, because I turned halfway around, and I'm looking at the chick, and she's steady twerking, and I'm like, "What? Are you not?" But then her friend saw it, and like trying to get her attention. Like, man, see, this is why This is why you don't get regular seats. Because we had great seats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is why you don't get regular seats at shows like that, bro. We should have got a box seat. But anyway, I digress. Because towards the end of the show, some chick, totally different chick, too drunk with her dude. He getting her out of there because he realized she too drunk. They walking up the stairs because we on the end. She didn't spill some of her drink on my wife. I'm like, here we go again. Like,
Hold her hand.
bruh. Then the dude turned around and he steady apologizes to my wife. And she's saying it's fine because my wife had peeped them. She seen them. Yeah. She saw how drunk old girl was. Because it was a good time. People was having good times. And, it's birthday bash. It's a hip-hop show. So, and it's the 30th anniversary. It's the birthday of Hot 107.9, the radio station. Mm-hmm. So, in this 30th anniversary show was all Atlanta. So, didn't nobody hit the stage that didn't pop in Atlanta. It was everybody from what name? YK Nisi. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you heard that song, the Metro Boomin song. Take me through there, take me through there.
Yeah. I know, bro, I heard it. What are we talking about? I've heard it.
It was that song. She went first. Well, I think she went first because we got there right after, a little bit after it started, because we was at my niece's Bon Voyage dinner because she going to Korea for the summer.
Yeah.
So we went to her dinner, then hightailed it to the birthday bash. Got there a little bit after it started. The YK girl went. It went from her to Travis Porter to Michael Montana. Soulja Boy was there. Yin Yang Twins was there.
That's an event. That's the event, bro. That's the event.
It's a bunch of people. I can't remember everybody exactly. But then Gucci came out. Looking like a clone.
It's over.
Looking like a whole clone. But before Gucci came out, the real show began. Because it was none other than Titty 2 Chainz. When I tell you, the man, because I don't know how many of y'all go to hip-hop shows regularly. If y'all go to hip-hop shows, y'all would know a lot of these rappers perform to a backtrack.
Yeah.
It wasn't no voice behind 2 Chainz. Most of the artists that performed had a voice behind them. It wasn't no voice behind 2 Chainz. You hear me?
Live and
that
direct.
Man was rapping, performing. You know what I'm saying? Dancing. He kept it moving. It wasn't no standing there holding your nuts like a lot of these rappers do. He was talking crowd participation, talking trash, looking smooth. Doing and hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. I'm talking about he did 25 minutes. Bro, I stood the whole time. I ain't stand up until 2 Chainz came out, to be honest with you.
Yeah. That's fine.
And then Gucci went after him. And then T.I., Clifford, Tip Harris.
It's over.
It wasn't no voice behind T.I. There was no voice behind T.I. The man had dancers, bro. The man, and this would I be. T.I. made me so proud.
Hey.
Not only are we from the same side of town, the West Side. We went to the same high school at the same time, even though I was there more than him. He grew up, or his grandma's house was around the corner from where I grew up. And the man iced out. The man had on Gamma 11s.
Sheesh. That's fire.
Superstar.
Fire.
You know, ain't too many superstars performing, and the man had on Gamma 11s, bro.
Sweatboxes, bro.
So look, halfway through the show, you guessed it, here come Dro. Ain't got no room. And he gave Dro a good 10 minutes, something like that. Dro come out there, do his thing in the middle of T.I. set. T.I. go off the stage, right? They did not do shoulder lean. This wasn't the show for shoulder lean.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Tip come back out in a different outfit. This time he got on the gold Supreme Barclays. I said, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's some Atlanta shit right there. The man performed in Gamma 11s and Barclays.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire, bro. I legit thought. Now you know why. I'm trying to thought. Now you know why 50 don't want to actually do a verses with him,
bro. You watch out, man.
Hey, by the way, I legit thought, right, when you started that second story about the second spilling of that second alcohol from that drunk lady, I thought you used your other shoulder that was going to get wet. I didn't know it was your missus. I thought you were going to have two damp shoulders.
Bro, my wife saved me because I was going to jump fresh. I was finna be polo down. Yeah, everything except the shoes. I was about to be polo down. Bright colors, patchwork pants, the whole. I was about to. She said, "Think about where we going now.
Don't do it."
And see, I was gonna match her energy.
Yeah.
And so I just went based on what she put on a t-shirt and some shorts. I said, all right, t-shirt, shorts then. We both had on Atlanta t-shirts. I had on a black t-shirt, thankfully. She had on a gray t-shirt, easy to clean, you know what I mean? We just, because it was, I started to go light blue with my Brave City Connect. Nope, don't do it. I wore the 211 Air Max 95s. I said, they already rugged, easy to clean. Even if something get on the white, it's cool. She went gray dunks. Simple. Just keep it clean, keep it simple. We both know we finna be dancing. Other people around finna be dancing. They gonna have drinks in their hands while they dancing. Sure enough, I get spilled on. She gets spilled on. People in there smoking. Now your clothes smell like weed. I don't want my polo shit smelling like weed. My t-shirts can smell like it. I throw it in the washing machine, good to go. You know what I'm saying?
Good to go, yeah, exactly. Boy, yeah. Bro, like, I noticed the last 5 years, especially in my area, like, bro, like, you go around the corner, bang, that smell. And it's strong, bro. And I'm like, whoa. Bang!
I mean, the legalization is taking over, bro. It's legal in so many places now. You can't get away from it.
Oh, but well, it's not legal here, but people still do it. But that smell slaps your face, and then you're like, "Boom! What that smells? That smells real strong."
Yeah.
But there's rumors that they're looking at legalizing it in the UK. So let's see what happens with that. But that's.
They should let people have their fun, bro. I mean, but if you got to deal with cigarettes and cigars out in public, let people, recreational.
Also, there's a lot. I don't. You know how you want to come out, get out there. That's one good way. If you legalized it and control legalized it and made it more of a controlled substance, that's how a good way to get out of debt from a state point of view. Because a lot of I think a lot of states in America have come out of debt because of legalizing marijuana. So it makes money. If it makes money, it makes sense. So, but from my side to this week, bro. Obviously I've been working, been busy. I've been because of my position at my work, just trying to kind of get this our renewals from on site done, and I've had 2 back-to-back over like 2 months, one renew after another, and thankfully this is the last one, which is great because it means I can have a look at other things going forward into my work and start to organize and make things better, because the position I got dumped into was like, not dumped into, but the position I got coerced into because my manager sold me a position which he felt I was perfect for, because the way I deal with stuff is always strategical. Like, I need to work out what the problem is, what the issue is, and I go and solve it, because that's my pretty much that's my role, a problem solver, and I'll come up with a solution that fits best for the business, which is great because it means we have solutions. But I walked into that position and it was 100%, or actually 1,000% rather all in one go, because it's like do this. Now I'm in a position where I can step back. I know how to do, and I've learned what needs to be done. Now I need to undo all the bad practices. And this is why I'm on site. This is why I need to work out, how do I make this department I'm in function better? So that's me, bro. So this is why I've been like more and more regulated on site, trying to working with the contractors, working with all the things. So that's fine. But today, right, of all days, the last shift for the weekend, I'll walk into the local supermarket and I want to get some food. Like, obviously, I'm going to get a couple of sandwiches and it's boiling. I'm going to get 2 bottles of water because it's going to be absolutely baking. And I'm going to go on site. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just go on site, do that. Walk into our local supermarket, grab all the stuffs and go into the queue. Right. Now, this is where it becomes really, really chaotic. There's two queues, 2 lines, right? One line's for the self-checkout, where you can just check out yourself and pay and go, right? Simple as. The other queue is for human interaction. So you might want cigarettes, you might want alcohol. It's behind the counter. You go there. That's fine. Simple as. So there's a big queue for the self-checkout. The self-checkout's got 4 counters. 3 of the counters are locked off because there's not enough staff to actually unlock them, because somebody's done something stupid and they're locked off. There's only 1 counter available. There's a guy in front of me and loads of people behind me. Tell me why the guy at the back of the queue for the self-checkout feels like he's privileged enough to go to the front of the queue, skip all the queue with his missus, and use the only counter that's just been made available. So now we've got 2 counters that are available. He thought he would be inclined to use it because he's in a rush. I spotted that.
So?
No. But there's 15 people in that queue, and he's gone from the back of the queue to the front of the queue.
It's your fault you late. Ain't nobody finna pay for the time you done lost because you rushing. Nah, you in the back. Be in the back. Exactly.
But he skipped everybody and went to the front of the queue to the counter. And nobody said a word.
What?
And I know nobody said a word, and I noticed it. And I go, yo, mate, there's a queue. And he was looked at me, and he looked at the guy, because there's a guy in front of me, and I go to the guy, you should go. And he's seen the guy come in, and he said nothing, because obviously he's going to say nothing. And I said, mate, there's a queue. And he goes, oh, I thought you was waiting for that queue. No, we're waiting for this queue. We're waiting for the self-checkout. What are you talking about? And he goes, you was on your phone. I was like, but I'm on my phone. There's a person in front of me. What are you talking about? And he goes, and he's me and him going back and forth. And I'm like, you need to go. You just cut the queue. Go to the back of the queue. What are you talking about? And me and him going back and forth to the point where, bro, I was ready. But let me control myself. I'm not an animal. Let me control myself. You see what I'm saying? And then like back and forth. And I said, you effing prick, because I can say it now because it was over 10 minutes. Go to the back of the fucking queue, right? And he's all shocked and stuff like that with his missus, and he goes, "Oh, you go have it." Like, okay, go have it. So I went to the fucking. I got to the guy. Do you want to use it? Because no, I'm fine. I'm waiting for the other because he's got a big basket, and the one he's on is like just little items. All right, cool. I fucking threw his stuff off, cancelled his order, got it cancelled, and I scanned my shit in, and then I made him leave the shop. You ain't privileged enough to fucking come in front of the queue and cut everybody off just because you wanna skip everybody and you're in a rush. Fuck off, bro. This ain't I'm Mr. Privileged, so I'm gonna go and check out everything. Fuck off, get the back of the queue, you prick. I made him leave. I don't give a shit.
Don't nobody care about your rush, man. Everybody rushing.
Everybody. Your rush ain't important to me. I don't give a shit, bro. I gotta go to work, right? I got to drive to work for an hour. I got to go from my place to work, and it's gonna take me an hour, right? And I'm pretty much on time. You doing what you're doing is making me late. So I'm pissed off already, right? So get to the fucking back of the queue or piss off. That's what I told him. And then I was walking past him, you fucking prick, and I walked past him. Like, bro, I was ready to rant, bro. Why do people feel like they're effing privileged enough to do whatever they want to do? Fuck off with that shit. Not on my watch, bro. Not on my watch.
No, we ain't doing all that, bro. We are not doing none of that down, bro. Like it ain't that serious, but people make it that serious with that. What is that? What is that,
bro?
Like who the fuck you think you are? You don't own nothing around this motherfucker, especially my time or my space. Go where you belong. Yeah, you talking about? Nobody got time for that shit.
Bro, he was flexing on his missus. That's what it was. You're flexing on your missus, and you got shamed up. Deal with it.
If it take all that, you chose wrong.
That one.
She gonna get you put in the Boston Crab with figure four or something around here. She gonna get you diamond cut around here.
Okay. Oh.
Boy.
No, bro. Like I do not understand the gall and the nerve to do that. Like, and to be honest, you know what? He skipped 4 ladies behind me, plus another gentleman, plus another elderly lady, and the guy in front of me, and me to get to the front of the queue. You're a scumbag. You're absolute scumbag.
Yeah, that's what you call that. That's exactly what you call that.
Hey. So, on a different note, how's your sneak? Oh, by the way, sorry to. I'm just going to add this. Uniqlo t-shirts. I wore my black Uniqlo t-shirt all the way through shift 1, 2, 3. Bro, kept me cool. Nice, bro. I didn't overheat. It's just perfect. I wanted to put it to the test because it's so hot. It is so good. That t-shirt is so good, bro. So good. I rate that. Absolutely rate that. It kept me cool. Kept me. It fit perfect. Such good quality, man. That I'm gonna go back to Uniqlo and get so much more of those tops, man. So many more tops. So many more of those t-shirts.
They don't pay us. That's enough.
Uniqlo players.
Somebody. What I was about to say. Before we move on to the quick strikes, public service announcement. For those sneakerheads, the real sneakerheads, who know what they're doing out there, do not let your wife or your girlfriend know how good you are at copping and hunting. She will use your powers for evil. Such as purses.
What happened, bro? Tell us what happened.
The past 3 weeks to a month, I done found myself hunting purses for my wife. I don't like it. Don't like it.
All right. Most important, was you successful?
No.
Okay, cool. She might not ask you again.
And now I'm forced to scour the aftermarket.
Oh,
I don't know nothing about buying purses. I know how to legit check a sneaker.
yeah.
I don't know how to legit check a bag.
Ooh, that's a difficult one. That's a very difficult
Yeah,
one.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I did have to track down these.
Oh man, I'm surprised. I'm surprised your hands ain't burning, bro.
They are. You can't see the smoke. This is the women's Samba woven. I can't remember the exact colorway, but it was real hard to get. Well, not really, not like exclusively hard to get, but they were sold out everywhere by the time she saw them.
Yeah,
And it's another. She just finding so much shit that she found some shit from 2 years ago. Now I got to find that.
Oh,
I find it. It's $400 on golden shit. I'm like, man, it's over. It's over for that one. Ain't no.
you know what? No shout to your missus for that, but my missus sisters have done that to me. It's like when the sneakers come out, that like about a year after, or even longer than that, they'll come to me and say, "Oh, has these come out?" Yeah, they came out 2 years ago. Can you get them? No. If you want to get them, how much would they be? £300-400. It's
Right.
like, okay, no.
Then it's all. They don't never find nothing regular. They always find. This girl then came to me talking about some. What is the day? I didn't forgot it already. It was a collab, one of the Samba collabs.
Mhm.
I'm like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Cause she been going, man, it's been so many Adidas boxes showing up on my damn porch. It don't make no sense. She got Sambas, Gazelles, handball specials.
Is she going to the other
types.
side?
No, she still got her dunks and blazers too,
Oh.
but she
okay.
she been buying all type of low top Adidas, bro.
Got you.
It's killing.
Oh, but by the way, talking about copping.
The only reason I got these right here, because I had to clean them from the other day. I had to clean my A Ma Maniére 4s too. Brick after brick.
Brick off the brick. Oh, by the way, this is not my brick off the brick. This is Jamie's brick off the brick, because I promised the bro I'll go. Well, I said if I get it from Offspring, I'll keep it. But obviously, if I get it from anybody else, it's yours. And then I do that because obviously family, and all the bros are family. And I thought, well, Jamie, you got yours, that's fine. And Jamie's still trying to source his pair, or source up here, which is great, because if we can get another, I think I've got another raffle on at this moment in time on 7th Store, which is running out. Yeah, but we're both the same size. So basically, we're trying to maneuver to get another pair for retail, which I think we will be able to, because obviously there's still raffles. I'll still reach out to Offspring. I do talk to the one of the heads at Offspring, which is great, because sometimes he like kind of shouts at me. So we talk, so I know if there's a pair there, and I can actually grab it for Jamie, which is great. But on terms of what I realized this week, right? So, you know me, I'm gonna always, hey, round of applause, bro. When's that coming, bro?
Couple days. That's for the homie Hefe.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pay myself, so I went in for him.
Yes, see, this is what we do as sneakers. We help people. This is what it's all about. We help family, we help people, and the real ones. But what I realized today, I wanted to test the water, right? Because I wanted to know, because obviously I haven't got my pair, and then I'm not at all salty. And Jamie felt guilty, and I said, Jamie, look, no. If I don't feel a certain way, that's fine. This is your pair. That's fine. I don't feel a certain way about anything. To me, it's more about the people than the sneakers and items. So this is why I always help. But I wanted to test the theory this week and see. I haven't got my pair, but I always help people. Now, who's going to help me, right? And I put that to the test because to be honest, the brick after brick, such a dope sneaker. When you get it, you realize such a dope sneaker, absolutely awesome. I'll still get it if I don't get it for retail, I'll get it for resale, and that have always been that way. If I want to pay it, I'll get it. That's fine. But I wanted to test the water, and I want to see who would actually stick their neck above the parapet and actually come and help me. And only a few people did, which is great. And shout out to King of Trainers. He came out and he messaged me, Offspring might have a pair. Might be worth reaching out. He's the bro. I'm going to try to reach out to get him on the channel actually as well. I'll do that in the next couple of weeks. But he reached out, which is absolutely awesome. And he said, your Offspring might get a pair. You might be worth kind of reach out and see. That's fine. Scott, all the stuff, Jamie's going for a pair, all the stuff, all the bros in the thing. Nobody else. Radio silence. Right, and even for the people, some of the other people I've always helped, right? Radio silence. So now I'm reevaluating, and this is the statement I'm going to put out there. And if you guys hear it, it's a permanent statement for you guys. No longer will I be helping people that do not help me. Simple as. Mm-hmm. No longer will I be helping people that stay quiet when you're in time of need. No longer will I be helping non-family people because the family is all I need. That's it. Simple as. The bros are the bros, and I know who you guys are. You always help. You're always messaging. You're always DMing. You're always looking out. You're always trying to help people with retail pairs, like I do. And that's what it's all about. And the people that reached out to Jamie and said to him, "I've got a pair. I'm going to put you in a queue." Right? Fuck your queue. Because your queue is on eBay. Fuck your queue and fuck you too. Simple as.
eBay?
So because... Bro, somebody, shout out to Jamie, bro, he actually put it in the group and actually left a voice message, right? Because what he said to me was, he reached out to a person that won 4 pairs, bro, 4 pairs of brick after bricks, right? In our sizes. And he said to Jamie that he might have a pair. And then Jamie got back to him. Put in his stories. Jamie got back to him later in the day, and he said, I got 4 people, or I got people that want this. I'm going to put you on a list." And Jamie said, "I just want it for retail if you can, blah, blah, blah." He wasn't sure. Jamie knows his aesthetics. Obviously, when you post on Instagram, you know people's aesthetics and stuff like that. And the backgrounds and the wrist and what they wear on the hands. Like, if you see this, you know it's me. So I'm saying. So he saw the post on Instagram for £300, bro. So there was no list. The guy was absolutely lying to Jamie and telling him, I got reserved people that want these pairs when they come through.
Yeah.
Cap. Absolute cap. So, F your sneakers, F your shoes. I don't care if I don't get that because Jamie's got his pair. I don't care, bro. Because now I knew it's all about this. I knew people don't give a shit about other people or helping other people. I knew it's all about the items. I knew it's all about the money. Because you could F your money. You ain't going to take that nowhere when it's all done and dusted. Simple as. So F you and F your sneakers too. Simple as.
Nah, fuck your list. You on a list now, motherfucker.
I got a new list for you.
Yeah. Your ass on the list now. Take me off yours. I'm gonna put you on mine. You fuck.
So when you reach out to me and you're not one of the bros or one of the family, it's an automatic no, and it's automatic go find somebody else. Simple as. Hey, I knew this was the scenario. I knew this was what was gonna happen, and I'm not a fool. So I just wanted to test it. And I was right.
This is why when the market opened back up, I taught people how to cop. I'm like, no, I'm not finna get nothing for you. Download this app, and enter the raffles.
Mm-hmm.
And now people
Simple.
don't ask me for sneakers no more. I got 2 people primarily that ask me for help with sneakers. That's about it. Because everybody who I talk to cop has learned how to cop. And in most cases, they go in on their own. These bricks, I had a handful of requests, literally a handful of requests. But outside of stuff like that, nobody asked for help anymore because I just showed them the ropes. But,
Simple.
Yeah.
But we had this conversation outside of the pod, and I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. There's people out there that do not care. They do not care about you. All they care about is the sneakers. And we're not like that. Simple as. We've never been like that. We're never going to be like that. And keep far, very far away from me, because you'll get a sandal flinged in your direction.
Shout out to KOI.
Yeah.
First quick strike.
E.
I don't know what it is about stars and figureheads of the fashion community, but this is the second time we've seen a person leave a brand that is not Nike. And the first thing you see them in is the Jacquemus moon shoe. Rihanna and Fenty. Well, I can't say Rihanna and Fenty, but Fenty and Puma has reportedly come to the end of their working partnership.
Yeah.
Rihanna was seen wearing the Jacquemus moon shoe recently, much like Lorenz was. Jerry, that is, Lorenzo, was seen wearing the Jacquemus moon shoe right after his Adidas deal was up. He had on the red one, she got on the white one in this picture. This being reported by Hypebeast and Complex and Sneaker Bar and everybody. And the details are in the article. Rihanna is apparently, allegedly, a sneaker free agent at this point after a long partnership with Fenty. Not much as far as big releases, but we did see a bunch of sneakers. We saw a lot of clothing. There was a 2-phase release process. There was a phase 1 and a phase 2 with Puma and Fenty. I think it made a lot of money for Puma. I know it brought a lot of notoriety to Puma. We know Rihanna is a global superstar, one of the biggest, most rabid fan bases on the planet. Most of the things that she touches sells. So I think this is going to be bad for Puma. It's also being reported that A$AP Rocky's contract with Puma is coming to an end also. So Puma is losing a power couple in music and fashion.
All right. I'm going to add 2 bits of context to that. Number one is so with Rihanna, it's or with Riri. And by the way, her Fenty line's absolutely amazing. Like, Mrs. loves it. Like, she loves her Fenty line. She uses a lot of stuff from Rihanna, from Riri's Fenty line. on the context of Riri, she when she first came out, she released the Puma Creepers, and Mrs. Sister was absolutely in love with those velvet purple or the velvet burgundy ones. So we actually managed to cop her a pair of those, which is great. And unfortunately, she kind of scuffed them up and ruined the velvet upper. She's not a real sneakerhead, so she doesn't know how to take care of her sneakers. So, but she was sad. But I understandably she was sad because she loved those sneakers. So yeah, 100%. She like Riri brought a lot of notoriety to Puma, which is great. She took a break and then she came back again. So it was like a couple of years break and she came back again. This time round, she's wearing Nikes. So it might be a different matter. So I can see she kind of officially left or is leaving, and she's weighing her options up, which I feel is worrying for Puma. Maybe it's not a hiatus. Maybe she's actually leaving. But with the ASAP situation, as soon as that noise came out, they jumped on ASAP and gave him a new deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't look that up. I felt like the Rihanna news was more important than the ASAP news, because ASAP Rocky got hella brand deals.
Yeah. So I know that's, I'm just looking this up. I know that actually happened, and I feel like that was a kind of a clever move because Rihanna left, and there was then rumors came out that ASAP might be leaving, and I think it was more of a power move by the couple where because Rihanna seemingly left, they didn't want to lose ASAP, so they quickly renegotiated. So maybe they conjuncted the rumor to get him a better contract deal with Puma, and that's very clever if they did.
Well, his deal was coming to an end anyway, so he may have already been in renegotiations.
Yeah.
But for the Rihanna side, she was the creative director of their women's wear lines.
Yeah.
So it's more important for them with her leaving because she brought swag to Puma. In general, you know what I'm saying? Like, women love what she does across the board.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's makeup, whether it's shoes, whether it's clothing and music, women love Rihanna. So whatever she brings to your brand, whatever the brand is going to be beneficial for your company. She put out, 4 sneakers in her time with Puma?
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 sneakers, different colorways. Like you said, she came in early. She been there since 2014. Mm-hmm. She took some time off, came back 2023, been killing, and it's not looking too good right now. And the main reason why people assume that she's leaving is because she doesn't cross brand. When she's while she was with Puma, she wore Pumas. If she was wearing sneakers, she was wearing Pumas. So seeing her in a pair of Nikes signifies to everyone that
yeah, she's changing. Yeah, and this is why I said what I said, because when she took the first hiatus, she wasn't doing it. She didn't do that. And this time around, she's actually wearing Nikes, which is kind of like, okay, there's a situation here. But ASAP is still the creative director for Puma for Formula One at the moment. So it kind of like makes. I think they're worried that he might leave because she'll follow stead with his wife or his missus. So maybe end up going to Nike with her to actually create a foundation of what she created at Puma at Nike, and being something with Nike, because that's quite alluring to actually. If your missus is there, you're there as well. It's a power couple move. So, but I feel like Puma realized that might be a situation, and they don't want to kind of cut that from happening. They just renegotiated and brought Rocky to the table, and that bang, that's it, let's go. We still want you here. And bro, it's clever, very clever by the couple. Get one to leave and get one to renegotiate and get more money for it. Absolutely awesome, if I'm honest.
If she go to Nike, it's gonna be trouble.
Bro, she's got so many silhouettes to work through.
It's gonna be trouble. If she go to Nike, the numbers going back up.
Yeah.
Numbers going back up. Hopefully she does. For my interest, hopefully she does, because I just want Nike to win. Bias included.
Yeah, but yeah, true. And this is why I said what I said earlier. It's like you're holding Adidas up, and you're like, your hand's not burning, bro. You're not like, where's the holy water of Nike?
What I'm gonna do, bro? I can't go against my wife. She didn't heard all the jokes. She knows how I feel about Nike versus Adidas. But when it's not a versus situation when it's me and her. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna help.
No, bro. My missus is threatening to get sketches if I don't get her some slip-ons or slip-on Nike. No. You're not getting sketches. I'm going to the shop soon. I'm going to the shop soon and get you some legit pair of sneakers. We ain't doing no sketches around here, bro.
Nah, that's what we're not doing.
Exactly. No, the thing is, with Mrs. She knows this already. She knows this, and she uses that as a threat. Yeah, as a threatening weapon.
Yeah, that was a threat.
If you don't take me to the store, I'm gonna go buy some sketches. No. Never, ever. No. I'll get some Snoop Dogs instead.
Never.
Hey, bro, that's jokes.
Next quick strike, man.
Hey?
Next quick strike.
Cool. So, Mr. Unloved Ones this week. Oh, okay. We're not. If you guys don't know Mr. Unloved Ones, he loves his Jordan 1s. He's absolutely. Literally, go to his page. You'll see he posts about Jordan 1s.
He's the Jordan 1 guy.
He's the Jordan 1 guy. So normally most of the time when he says something about Jordan 1s, and he's connected. Like let's just he's an inside agent on the outside. So he'll tell you stuff just like who's the other guy? The Sneakerhead. They'll tell you stuff, and you just need to pay attention.
I think Mr. Unloved Ones might be a little deeper embedded than Z, but carry on.
This week he's posted this, and I just want to say this. He said, rumor is Jordan Brand will be scaling back on their Jordan 1 highs. None of the list from the first quarter of 2077. So basically he's saying we won't get no Jordan 1s in the first quarter of 2027.
Good.
We've been bashing this broom for the last 3-4 years saying this, bro. It's finally happening. And I'm glad you said it's good, because what does that do to the Jordan 1?
It raises the value.
And
it creates more of a want, and it makes you miss it.
And when you miss it, you want it more. Absence grows, the fondness of something. So scale it back, preserve the heritage, and keep dropping. When you feel like dropping, you need to drop. Don't overdo it. Don't overcook it. Just let it ride. Just let it simmer. And then once it's perfect, drop a pair. And then restart. And start to simmer. Once it's perfect, drop another pair. You don't need to drop 270 X amount of pairs of Jordan 1s in a year. All you need to do, like we keep saying, 3, 4, 1 OG, boom, boom. Oh, you're sorted. It's fine. It's cushy. That preserves the heritage of the silhouette in a way, and the desirability of wanting it.
The Jordan 1 It's hoard out now. It's loose now.
100%. 100%.
Like it's a trollop now. It's a floozy. It's a what's the word I'm looking for? it's overdone. You know, it's
very much.
It's low hanging fruit in more ways than one. I just had a foul image in my head.
Bro,
thinking about floozy, low hanging fruit, forbidden fruit. You get where I'm going, right?
Yeah. Well, this is why. Look, every time we say Donahoe, every time we say Donahoe's done a hole, we always think about the Jordan 1.
And
Don't we? That's and the dunk. So this is why they just need to scale it back and relax. Just relax.
The problem with what Mr. Unloved Ones is reporting is that he did not include mids and retro lows in that statement. Now, we've been getting OG lows, and hopefully by now everybody understands the difference between a retro low and an OG low. If you don't, I'll break it down real quick. The retro low has the stitched in Wings logo on the bottom of the heel. They fit different. They're constructed different. They look different. Most of the time, the materials are of a lesser quality. Most of the time, if it's not an SE on the end of it, it's of a lower quality than the OG low. The colorways are way random. The OG low has the Wings logo stamped or embossed, sometimes stitched into the top of the heel, on the heel tab. They are of better quality most of the time, material-wise. They fit better. They look better, in my opinion. I think my opinion is purely a sneakerhead thing. I've owned both. I think I still got one pair of retro lows, the triple white one that I bought for a specific reason, and I've only worn one time for that specific purpose. And it's still in here somewhere. They don't come in the black box. The retros come in the black box. The OGs come in a Jordan 1 black and red box. The Nike box. I don't think OG lows need to be pulled back because we're in the past couple of years starting to get more OG lows, and they don't come out as often. Maybe once every 3 or 4 months. Getting one a quarter, cool. That's what we wanted for the high. Speaking of me and TJ and a lot of other sneakerheads, we would like to see one a quarter, 4 or 5 pairs a year, max, to restore the hype, if you will. Yeah. That's why we like what Mr. Unloved Ones is reporting here. Get the mids out of here too.
Oh, by the way,
Jordan 1 mid dilutes the likelihood of you buying a high.
I just to add to that, Mr. Unloved Ones did say, but OG lows are in full force and mids are and retros lows are non-stop. So they're still coming out. That's what he said in his post. So the the old Air Jordan 1s will continue on, but the highs there'll be less highs. So it's one way and another one for the highs, another thing for the lows. But that might be something done on purpose, because that nobody else, just me thinking this. It might be a trigger when people start to miss the high, and you see more sales on the mids. Might be an indication that possibly, and to be honest, real sneakers won't pick up mids. And I know what you're thinking, right? Some people do, some people don't, but it might be indication of the reason why they're starving
High
people of the
tier.
high is
High tier sneakerheads don't buy.
But it might be indication that if you see more sales in the mids, it might mean people actually want to see a high, so they might bring back a high. But that might be true, that might be fake. But I'm just speculating. I'm just speculating.
Mids and retro lows are everywhere in the US.
Mm-hmm.
And these people are not sneakerheads. That's probably why they are not going to pull or scale back on those silhouettes, because casual people buy retro lows and mids like any other sneaker.
But the reason why it feels like with the statement that Mr. Unloved Ones has said, the reason why it feels so dramatic is because of the fact that I'll give you a scenario, and this is me bad, right? About a month back, I went and looked through. I just saw out the back right there, right, and all my ones are there, and I just 50 or whatever pairs of ones I have. Open a box, green. Open a box, similar green. Open a box, similar green. Open a box, similar blue. Open a box, similar blue. Bro, I did not realize I did that until you take it out and you realize you actually did that. So when I said done a hole, it literally did a hole in the Jordan 1. This is why what Mr. Unloved Ones just said needs to happen. You need to starve the market of Jordan 1 highs before, and it might even be a long period of time where we don't see a regular drop of Jordan 1s. You might see one or two here and there, right? It might be a long time before the feeling comes back, but this is a necessity. I wouldn't say evil necessity, but this is a necessity that needs to happen to make sure people start buying Jordan 1 highs again.
Yeah. I got rid of my Marina Blues.
Still got those?
Because I got Royal Toes.
Bro.
I got rid of the Pine Green 3.0. Or it wasn't even a Pine Green 3.0. I can't remember what we called it, but people were calling it Pine Green 3.0. Got rid of that one because I got the Pine Green 2.0 that I don't wear. Like, I copped the Columbia lows. I got rid of the lows because I got the highs. I kept the highs. I'm looking at them right now, that blue box. I got rid of a lot of my ones, bro, and I have more ones that I want to get rid of, but people ain't buying them. And I'm talking about $100. People ain't buying them. 90 bucks. People they gonna offer you $70, 70 for $80. They don't want them. And I mean, when you look at the ones that have been releasing recently, they don't go until they go on sale. They do not move. They sit on the shelf. Some people still love Jordan 1s. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all gonna buy. Y'all gonna buy what y'all like, which is commendable. If you want it, get it. No argument from me. But how long did it take before the shattered backboard started to sell out? A year. I was seeing them pop up for $115 before they started selling out. Heavy, from talking about 40% off before they started selling out. Scale back.
Right. Now I want to make two quick statements before we move on. What other silhouette do you see right this moment in time that's exactly happening to, if it's not a collab?
Threes.
And?
Fours.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Flight Club.
It's too
Toro
much.
Bravos. Mm-hmm.
There's too many colorways, and it's.
I can keep going on. Forget that we're not talking about brick after bricks. We're not talking about undefeated fours. We like and me and Scott had this conversation, and he felt the undefeated four was the peak before the fall. If it wasn't the collab, it's not selling, and we're seeing that, bro.
The world's best dads sitting. Going on sale already. They just came out last week.
Toro Bravos are on sale, bro, here.
They ain't even came out yet here. I already know they're going on sale.
Bro, hold on. Shoe Palace. Why have you asked people to queue outside your store for those Toro Bravos? They ain't going to sell out. Nobody's going to stay there for overnight to wait for those Toro Bravos.
There's going to be 10 people, and most of them are going to show up an hour before the store open.
Why? Bro, don't even waste your money. It's going on sale.
Remember them stories about dudes walking in the store being mad because a raffle? They're a lot less frequent now. And I can't even tell you those stories because most of the stuff I buy at this point, I'm getting it online anyway because it's a collab or, you know, I done a raffle. And I can wait. I ain't got to line up. I can go in long as I get there before the time limit. And even if you wait, I'm not waiting close to the time limit. But I'm pretty sure for a lot of these raffles, if you wait, Cherry 13s, nobody in the store. Nobody. Like, it's not what it used to be. Yes. Even though it's squeaky. But...
Yeah, I can confirm it's squeaky.
I was waiting on that too. I was gonna let you live. I thought about that a couple of weeks ago. I said he never came back and said whether that shoe was squeaky or not. I know it's squeaky. You ain't have to tell me. I wanted you to say it publicly. But yeah, man, it's the only thing about these pullbacks is for the company. What does it do? And that's another conversation. But I know the company feels like they need to keep producing at a certain clip. That's why they need to come up with something else. You can't keep pushing out the same silhouettes in different colorways, thinking that's the master plan. And Donahoe's a Nike guy. So we can't blame all of Jordan's problems on Donahoe because there are people on the Jordan side that mean more to Jordan brand or as much to Jordan brand as he meant to Nike. We know they're still connected in a lot of ways, but the Air Force One, the Dunk, and the Jordan 1 are synonymous with each other.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. Something needs to change because, like Einstein said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. When you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to expect the same results. If you need to change something in your formula that makes people want to buy your stuff. And this is my second point I was going to say was with these retros, and I know these retros are for the I wouldn't say the non-sneakers, for the casual sneakerhead. They'll buy them and wear them and stuff like that. If you wanted to make them special, throw a collaboration on it. If you want to make them special, bring more materials and more like different. Yeah, exactly. Do special editions and stuff like that, but they don't. But this is why when we sit here and talk every week, it's like insanity. Like, come on, do something different.
3 names: Blue the Great, Melody Asani.
Thank
Mason
you, bro. Bro, the clock ones is a mid, and I got it.
The clock ones too.
Thank you, bro.
We don't talk about them no more.
Bro, I even no, but I even got the Laker ones, bro, because it was associated to Kobe. Even for God rest his soul, even before Kobe passed away, I had that because it's such
that
a
a
great
SE?
sneaker.
SE, Blue the Great. That was during All-Star weekend. Melody Asani, Mason Chateau Road. Those are all SEs.
Chris, my missus wanted. My missus wanted one of those. My missus wanted one of those,
SEs or
bro.
SPs.
And
Those are the ones that are better quality.
Yeah, and on top of that, bro, like the amount of compliments I got for wearing those mid Jordan 1 Lakers, crazy, bro. Such a great sneaker.
I
I need to pop that back out again.
Any mids.
Yeah, but that's the only 2 mids I own, and they're SEs.
Yeah, I don't own any. Well, like I said, I got the one retro low, and I don't own any mids, and I'm trying to get rid of some highs. So
yeah, I just feel like this. It's blatantly there, and we talking about look. You know what's really funny? We talk about stuff for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden the brands catch up. And like we talk, well, if you did that 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 2 years ago when we was talking about it, maybe you wouldn't be in the predicament you are at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Listen to your consumers. They buy your products. I'm just saying. They love your products. They want to make you great. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your consumers. Maybe you'll be in a better place. Just saying.
maybe Jordan Brand and Nike don't have Instagram accounts. Oh, they do.
Oh, do. And then they have a sneakers page where they or a sneakers app where they like to showcase their community, or used to.
What are you? Anyway, I'm not finna have this conversation about the sneakers app.
No, I'm just saying.
Cause y'all, I don't know what y'all sneakers app look like over there. The sneakers app is, I know it's not the same for y'all completely. Mm-hmm. You can see what the US sneakers app looks like. You can pull up the address for it, just like I can pull up the address for y'all's. Mm-hmm. I don't, but I don't understand the hate on the sneakers app. I'm gonna say that. And it's not just because I hit that brick out the brick. I just don't understand the hate on it. Outside of people not being able to hit, I understand that part. And that's due to resale. However, the hate on the app itself, I don't understand. Could it be better? Yes. Yeah. They've tried to add social elements to it. People don't engage. And it's not like they giving you, it's not like Instagram where you got new stuff on there every day. But I found myself going more to the sneakers app in recent months than I was at one point, when resale just made me not want to go. But I'm not blaming Nike for resellers having me not want to go to the sneakers app. It wasn't what Nike was doing with the app or on the app. It was because I knew my chances were slimmer going on sneakers because the resellers prey on the sneakers app.
Oh, by the way, Jamie's Brick by Bricks, Brick After Bricks actually was one on sneakers app as well. So we both won on sneakers app. So it's you can't throw hate on sneakers app, but I'm just saying there's ways you can listen to your consumers to help yourself out, because ultimately we buy the products. Go on, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, and I'm seeing small changes in Nike and sneakers. Both websites and apps also. So it's already starting to change a little bit.
Mm-hmm. We'll see where it ends up. Definitely see where it ends up.
Yeah. Next quick strike. We have not heard any more of the negatives that we were hearing years ago. I ain't gonna speak too much on it. I ain't been waiting on it, but I was interested in hearing more about it. But A Ma Maniére continues to produce and win, in my opinion. We saw recently a few things from A Ma Maniére, one of which is this pack of Air Force Ones. And if I was an Air Force One guy, oh man, I would be trying to get probably 4 of these.
What ones, bro?
There is a yellow, a red, a purple, a blue, a green, and a grayish, brownish, A Ma Maniére mauve-ish pair. I really, really like the blue, the red, and the green. My wife would probably want me to get the purple ones.
Ooh, yeah.
As people shoot fireworks in the background for Memorial Day.
I didn't hear anything, so you're fine.
I'm mainly looking at that red pair just because Atlanta is easy to wear red as an Atlanta sports fan. All of our teams have red in them. Braves, Falcons, Hawks, and Dream. And Atlanta United all have red in the colorways. That's an easy pair to wear for me as an Atlanta fan. Also, the yellow pair as a Hawks fan would be easy for me to wear. But they all look dope, all monotone with the white swoosh, clear bottoms on every pair except the A Ma Maniére mauve, brown, gray-ish colorway is monotone all the way through with the white swoosh. I really like these. With the A Ma Maniére in place of the Nike Air on that heel midsole like we used to see in summer 2026 is when we're looking at getting the violet or greenstone, diffused blue, canyon purple, university red, and laser orange, which is really yellow. I don't know why I don't just say yellow. A Ma Maniére Air Force Ones. Retail $150.
That's dope. I like them. I like them a lot. To be fair, we've seen a lot of lineup from Ma Maniére. Shout out to James Whitner. By the way, shout out to James Whitner for having that conversation with me on Instagram as well. That was dope. Shout out to James Whitner for the forces, for what he's doing with Adverts and what he's doing with the for the Nike V5 R&Rs as well. I'm still waiting for that release date. It's because there's a lot of Ma Maniére stuff coming out, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to speak on the runners because the news done died down on them. Hopefully they still coming. Maybe it's a production issue. But all these forces are part of the While You Were Sleeping line. So we're supposed to be looking at these in the next couple of months. It says summer 2026.
Yeah. Sorry, just on the R&Rs or the runners. It's basically just supposed to be rolling out throughout 2026. So you might find a pair drop here and there throughout the year. So watch out for that, just in case you're interested in us.
Also, the A Ma Maniére flagship has landed.
Hey, fire!
A whole building worth of A Ma Maniére goodness. I believe it's 4 floors in Atlanta on Edgewood. Look at that big old Hebrew Brantley statue on the roof next to the pool. Yes, next to the pool on the roof of the A Ma Maniére flagship. I mean, this is the craziest retail store for streetwear that you're gonna find. It's a luxury streetwear. Let's not get it twisted. I'm on Maniere t-shirts be $80, $100, $125. It ain't like, they're selling $30 t-shirts with the brand on it. This is dope. I done been in some cool stores. I mean, shout out to Soul Play Decatur. They got a nice setup over there. When you go in the A Ma Maniére store or a social status store, you get a sense of luxury. They done took it to the 1000th degree with this flagship store on Edgewood. I mean, overlooking the city skyline. This is not just a store. This is a social space. And the proof is in the pudding, because A Ma Maniére has been dedicated to providing cultural experiences through their clothing and footwear and the calendar shows. Open Air, which is a Friday night social, which I will be attending in the near future. Maybe this upcoming Friday. Late checkout. They have suites in the building, which you can RSVP and just go kick it. Mason Supper, which is a dinner party that they do. And Past Plates, which is a brunch event. Shout out to James Whitney and the Whitaker Group, bro.
Yeah, shout out to James Whitney and the Whitaker Group. Absolutely.
The Run Club. I mean, they got a spades day they doing. They got a singles night on the bruh. They got an art exhibition going on. They doing it. They doing the damn thing.
That's
A Ma
awesome.
Maniére is. And last but not least, for the Whitaker Group, the Jade Air Jordan 11 Low.
Hey, that's fire. That's absolute fire.
These are photos taken of James Whitner wearing the sneakers, like we often see when something getting ready to come out. You're going to see it on his foot first before the rollout happens. Jade is the women's store department of the Whitaker Group. These 11 lows hard. I was looking for the branding on them, and you kind of got to look closely. The branding appears on the back tab.
Oh, okay,
got that Jade logo on there.
Very subtle to do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
if you knew, it's like a if you know kind of situation where if you know what they are, you know what they are.
These hard, bro.
You tempted.
I am, and I don't really rock with the 11 lows.
Yeah.
But man, I'm looking at these. I'm eyeballing these. Are kind of tough. I might. They're supposed to be $205 on the retail. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might, but I'm 50-50 right now.
Before we move to the next quick strike, just a throwaway comment, right? I personally would like to see a collaboration between A Ma Maniére and Travis Scott. I would like to see that.
Oh no, Travis ain't. He don't fit the A Ma Maniére aesthetic for real. I mean, we ain't seen much of Travis lately.
Except for his one low's coming up.
I'm talking about him.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
His music ain't popping like it was in past years. I don't think he's doing the festival anymore. So yeah, it's been quiet for him.
Do you feel that's the consequence of what Pusha and Malice said to him? on the album?
Not really. He was starting to lose steam before that.
Okay.
That's something that I didn't see. I couldn't foresee for Travis because he was so hot. He was controlling a lot of the youth culture at a point in time, but I think his young fans, all the people that came up with him, are kind of turning down on him for some reason. That's how it seems.
Or they grew up.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
They turning down or growing past him. So they're not the same people that they may have been coming up with him.
Mm-hmm.
And because he's a star, a superstar, it may even be similar to the Drake effect, where a lot of people who came up with Drake wanted certain things from him as he aged, and he didn't change. He stayed tied to youth culture as people got older. He seemed to want to stay the same age, and that don't always work out for artists. Like sometimes you have to grow with your audience. If you start young and you got the young people with you, as everyone ages, you have to age too.
You have to mature with your audience, and the thing is, it's just hard to garner a new audience because and this is why I feel like this with the whole, like, just on the Drake situation. This is why I feel like a lot of people call him cornier now than he used to be, because the younger generation don't mess with him. And if he evolved with his audience and grew with his audience, and especially like with Travis as well, maybe they would have kept that momentum going, because the maturity in the music would have shown. But in that whole situation, when Travis was popping, he was dating Kylie Jenner, he was having kids, he's having all these concerts, he was doing music with Drake, we know the synonymous albums he's got with Drake, or the collaborations he's got with Drake. It was like it was the perfect storm. The collaborations with Nike, having that Jordan 1 Mocha one come out, it was just like a perfect storm. And now it seems like the storm's just died down, and it's sunny for everybody, and he's nowhere to be seen. And this is the tragic thing that happens with sometimes musicians and collaborations. All of a sudden, too much is too much. See what I'm saying?
To me, it's the music. Like, because I am a Travis Scott music fan. I never bought into the whole aesthetics of things, because I was already matured when I started listening to his. He's a lot younger than me, so at least 10 years younger than me. So I can't put a finger on it, but I tie his success in other things to his musical success. I've been saying this for years. As long as his music is popping, as long as he's getting the kids, people, his fans to come out in droves to do whatever and buy whatever he putting his hands on, he's going to win. Now, the product will still move because of the hype on the product now. I think there's a clear separation between his popularity and the popularity of his sneakers at this point.
All right. Do you think...
No.
No. No.
Go ahead. I already know what you're going to say.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you're going to predict this one. Right. Do you feel the T-Rex was the wrong move?
No.
Okay.
It worked. Was it too late? Maybe.
Because
was it
the
wrong
first couple
thing
of
to
pairs,
do? I don't think so.
No, it was the first couple of pairs sold, went crazy. maybe last couple sat around were more available. Maybe it's too many Jordan 1 lows. I don't know because we had. God.
I don't think they were more available as much as they sat.
Okay. And then obviously now the ultimate test at the moment is the 2 versions she's got coming this week. I believe that too. But when they don't be out of here, that's the situation you need to really worry about then.
People talk trash about that fragment low. Out of here.
Mm-hmm. People talk trash about that. Was it Elkins? Out of here, bro. Out of here, bro. Gone. People talk trash about the all black variation of Jordan 1. What's it called? The Phantom. Out of here, bro. The chocolate brown Jordan 1. Out of here, bro. So, and this was after. Yeah, exactly. And this was after they said no more Jordan 1s for Travis. Jordan 1 lows for Travis Scott. That's what happened. Bam, 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 bang. They kept firing, bro.
And see, I want more colorways of the Field Jacks. We only seen 3 colorways, and one of them was exclusive. I got the brown and blue one. They just restocked, so there were more pairs. They sat around on, was it Union? I can't remember where I got my pair from. I don't think it was either Union or Concepts. I think it was Concepts. They sat around for a little bit. There's some small sizes out there of that first white and brown colorway, which is the one I need to go ahead and cop while the price is still low on the aftermarket. Mm-hmm. But the price is low on the aftermarket. I want more colorways of that.
Yeah, I legit. By the way, I met Scott today because he came down from Scotland, right? And we had the same, similar conversation to this, and it was like Travis needs to do another silhouette, just like another Air Max 1 or not even a 6, maybe a 90, something a bit different. That just captivates everybody. I feel like he just needs a little bit of a refresh.
Oh no, I don't know if I agree with that right now.
You think it's just stable enough for the 1 lows?
It might be tough sledding for Travis from here on out.
Jeez, that's a statement. That's a statement, bro. That's a good observation, because going through the processes, you know what it is. I think Travis and Jordan 1s is just a perfect fit. Anytime you release the Jordan 1, high or low, they're out of here. I don't know about the other silhouettes. The olive 6 is fire. The British khakis, fire sneaker. Was it as great as the olives?
No.
The Air Max 1s.
I love those Air Max 1s, all 3 colorways.
So do I. I think they're fire, absolute fire. But the amount of hate, and this is one thing that I do hate about the whole sneaker community is they say so much bullshit. And when it releases,
out of here.
The same people talking the same bullshit, and the same people that are picking up the sneaker. Like, who are you on, bro?
Who we listening to though? I hear it. I'm not listening to it. I see it, but I'm not looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Buy what you like, rock what you like. I don't give a fuck what other people feel about whatever I'm looking at. But we see it because we watch. Mm-hmm. You can't tell me, just like I can't tell you, that these same motherfuckers who talking shit ain't pressing the button when they release. They are.
You know what it is? It's FOMO, because they realize that even though they talk the most shit, even if it's content over everything, even though it's I want to say shit because I feel this way, is the fact that if they miss out on that sneaker, people are gonna be like, in a couple of years, like, oh, you didn't get those. Why didn't you get those? Oh, you're trashing those, but you like them now, don't you?
I don't want to hear that bullshit from people.
But we're talking facts though, bro. We're talking absolute facts though, bro.
That's why I just deal with who I deal with, bro. Engaging with these so and so's online, bro. They gonna throw you the wrong direction every time.
Yeah, like, don't listen to your heart, not the flaky ass people out there, because they don't have your good intentions. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not waiting on somebody else's opinion, bro. I look at it and let it be what it is. If your mind changes, cool, but don't make decisions based on what somebody else talking about.
Nah,
us included.
Yeah, keep true to yourself. If you like it, you like it. Go and buy it. Don't care. You know what? At the end of the day, you probably have a couple of pairs that people don't like. Who cares? Just wear them. Like, to be honest, you probably go out there and people be like, "Oh, damn! I didn't realize they look so good on your feet."
Yeah, that part. Next quick strike.
All right, cool. World Cup is upon us, bro. And obviously with the World Cup, everything's hyping up. Everything's coming into fruition. And we do have adverts, bro. We do have adverts. We do have Chaos. We do have Nike. We do have Adidas. We do have Puma. All the brands going in and doing the adverts. Have you been catching up with the adverts, bro?
No.
All the stars are coming out. All the stars are coming out for Nike. All the stars are coming out for Adidas. We've got the Lego adverts with who wants to put their Lego piece on top of the actual World Cup trophy. All of that stuff, bro. But like, let's not talk about the adverts. If you guys want to check out the adverts, go check out the adverts, because I was going to go through the adverts, but it's like it will be such a long podcast that you probably kind of like and have to view it in two sessions. But I'm gonna go and look at the t-shirts. I'm gonna look at the actual jerseys. But before I do that, I want to share this. I'm gonna share this, bro. Like, hopefully it pops up. How awkward do you think this situation was? Right, we know. This. How awkward do you think the situation was, bro? LeBron to the left and Mr. OVO to the right, in the middle.
These were possibly separate shoes.
You reckon? Photoshopped together?
Yeah.
Okay.
You talking about awkward? They got Travis next to Drake.
Have they? Oh yeah, behind him. I just noticed, bro.
So go back to the first slide.
Oh no. Let me just go back to 2 seconds. There.
So where's? Oh no, he ain't there. I forgot he with the other brand.
Oh, Messi.
Yeah, I thought that was Messi standing there. So
it's Ronaldo.
You talking about LeBron and Drake? Look who's standing up there at the top. No, go back. Go back.
Go on.
Is that not Serena?
Yeah, that's Serena. Oh, bro, thank you. You're as a spoiler too. My instant view was LeBron because he's a big frame, and then next slide is Drake right in the middle. I was like, all right, cool. That's the only two things I thought that I kept it. Like you spotting things I ain't spotted yet.
Serena is standing over there with LeBron, ain't she?
Yeah, and that's Drake's ex, in it. So, and that's the third bit. Who's controversial here?
She crip walked. She crip walked at the Super Bowl with Kendrick. During, not like us.
Hey, bro, that's funny. But this wasn't even the whole point. I wanted to go through this, bro. The jerseys. Let's go through the jerseys because, like, This is the real competition. This is where all the money's going to be made. Jersey wise, you got Spain in like somebody's ranked all the jerseys. I'm not going to go through like 90 odd jerseys. I'm going to go through the top 10. You got Spain's jersey, Adidas's. I think that's okay. It's too bland to me. Belgium, which is Adidas. I think that's fire. I like little colours on that. And then you got the Brazil, classic.
It'll be top 5.
Nike. Yeah, it should be top 5. Easily top 5. Nike, the Brazil jersey is so famous, man. So famous. And then you got Argentina, which the competitors, Adidas. I like the jersey. That's number...
Adidas will own the World Cup because they have the official sponsorship.
Yeah. Let's see what Nike do, though. You know. Oh, by the way, that Mexican Adidas jersey is fire. I like that's fire, absolute fire. I don't care who does it. That's hard. Number 5, United States. What do you reckon, bro?
No.
Okay, cool. Number 4,
Could be better.
Curacao.
They can swap with Brazil.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Swap spots.
France. I like the France. I like the French jersey, Nike.
It's not a top
that's number
jersey.
Nah, Brazil. I'm gonna be honest. The Japan jersey is nice. I like it. I still think
top 3 jersey.
No. And you got the Uruguay Nike jersey, which is fire.
That's not the number 1 jersey, bro.
Yeah.
Brazil should be number 1.
Brazil and Mexico, 1 and 2, bro. 1 and 2. You can't tell me nothing because those 2 jerseys are absolutely fire. This is where the money's gonna be made, bro. This World Cup is gonna be footwear and jerseys. That's it, bro. It's going to be killer because all the brands are popping it. And we haven't mentioned about Puma. We haven't mentioned about any of the other brands which are actually on the rest of the actual top 10 or top 90 list or 91, how many jerseys they made. But it's fire. I like the fact that this is why we always talk about competition and sharpening tools. This is what it's about, bro. Like competition against each other. World Cup season. I'm waiting for it. But obviously we just come climbing and all that stuff as well. I'm hearing that the hospitality industry in the States isn't getting as much money as they thought it was because of the expenses or the higher or the fact they're charging higher excess money or more money for like travel, and obviously with World Cup season just kind of taxing people with everything. So yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, I brought that up last week. I'm actively avoiding the World Cup. FIFA is trash, bro. That's it. FIFA's trash. That's my thoughts on it. Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, let's move to the next one, bro.
Next quick strike, real quick. Coming off the initial release of the AP Swatch collaboration for the Royal Pop, I'm seeing a lot of people mad at Swatch, mad at AP, not watch people. Nobody who is into watch collecting has been seen, by me at least, coming out dissing AP or Swatch. Because Swatch is a huge brand, worldwide brand. AP, we know, is a very high-end luxury brand. The people who I see who are mad are clout chasers who buy AP watches because they're expensive, not because they like watches, not because they collect watches. They only care because it's expensive, and they think this Royal Pop is going to devalue their AP Royal Oak. They're stupid. They don't know the watch market. That's just like somebody thinking Nike bringing out white and royal blue Jordan 1 Low OG is going to devalue their Travis Scott Fragment Low. It don't work like that. Nike can drop all the white and brown lows they want or white and brown highs they want. It does not devalue the Travis Scott Jordan 1.
Yeah.
The other people who I see being mad at this, the way they released, are the resellers. Y'all exposing yourselves. Y'all are showing people what your intentions are. People getting on camera, ranting and raving. They blaming AP and they talking as consumers. But you're not consumers. You're vultures. The only reason you was in line to get that watch in the first place is because you was looking to resell it. You thought you could spend $300 and make $1,700 in profit or more, because the market was predicting that these $300 to $400 watches were going to sell for $3,000 or better. A lot of them. Y'all jumping in front of these cameras, bitching, talking about why y'all do this. Why they do what? Release a good amount of product in these different stores that they have around the world? They didn't tell y'all to come out by the thousands. They didn't tell you to go camp out for a week. They didn't. Mm-hmm. That's your dumb ass. Sleeping outside, pissing in a bottle, not eating, sleeping on the ground. That's you. You did that. AP didn't do that. Swatch didn't do that. They didn't tell you that was what's required. And the problem is, you said it earlier, FOMO is one thing. This ain't FOMO. This is consumerism at its lowest. Y'all look nasty. Y'all sound stupid. And y'all trying to blame these brands that create these products. And the popularity of these products and the aftermarket value of these products drives your actions. It's your fucking fault. It's not AP's fault. It's not Swatch's fault. You shut the fucking store down. You and everybody else in the peanut gallery, creating the mosh pit, pushing people down, trampling people. Y'all do this every fucking time. Y'all do this. These brands don't do this. And this will not be the only release of that product. But you got to get in on the ground floor. You got to get in there first when the profit on the aftermarket is at its height. Because once the market opens up and the value goes down, you ain't going to give a fuck about it no more. You telling on yourself.
Yeah, 100%. And because you're showing your ass, I'm about to kick it. Right, here you go. If you obviously don't know about watches, and if you knew about watches, you know Swatch watches you can't refurbish. It's a one and done. So you knew these AP Swatch watches are going to be one and done. They're collector pieces. So that's for number one. So you got your ass kicked there. Number two, you obviously can't read. Because if you read, it wasn't limited. It was a limited time release. Ironically, a timepiece being a time release. So you got your ass kicked there. Not only did the resale drop from $4,000, it went down to what? 1,000. And it's going to go lower because Swatch and AP are going to keep releasing this over a period of time. They ain't 100 pieces in each store. There's probably thousands and thousands which will release over the next 8 months. So obviously you don't have comprehension of English or any reading comprehension because you would have realised from the onset that there's going to be loads of these. So you going out on the first date trying to get as many pairs or as many pairs as possible to resell, it was never going to work. And thirdly, you obviously don't know your market you're trying to resell in because, as Q said, AP watches won't devalue. Swatch watches won't devalue. And this collaboration is exactly like the Jordan 1 Dior. Because it's similar, ironically, of a very popular brand doing a collaboration with a high-end brand. So AP doing this thing with Swatch was inevitable because in this climate, you have to appeal to a bigger audience and a bigger market, and they open it up for you to only slap them back down. Do you think they're going to do this ever again? Probably not, because of you guys. So you showed your ass, and it just got kicked. So thank you. You just played yourself. That's all I want to say, bro.
Next quick strike.
Okay. Last but not least, bro, this is another one that you probably won't like. Awake, and I know how much hate there is for Awake at this moment. So the rumor is that we might be getting a Jordan 4 Awake, and I don't know if it's fully confirmed or it's fully immaterial or it's gonna happen. But apparently, I'm gonna share the screen with you if I can get this.
They ain't even dropped the 6s yet.
No, but the rumor is that they might be doing a 4. So let's have a look at the stage. I'm going to pull this up, and I'm trying to get the post up properly. Sorry, bro. So that's the rumor. So currently, it looks like we might be getting a Jordan 4 Awake. And somebody's put a rendition up, and it looks like it's exactly the same like the 6s, which was like the 5s, which is now like the 4s. If it does materialize to be this, what's your thoughts? That's what I want to know.
First of all, the 6 ain't like the 5.
Yeah. I'm talking about the colorway. Just the colorway in terms.
Well, it's not.
Is it not?
The pink 6 is kind of similar to the 5, the pink 5 colorway, but that blue 6 ain't similar to the blue 5s at all.
Okay, cool.
This is a bad mock-up, in my opinion.
You agree?
It's a nice colorway as far as a black and blue 4 and pink and red 4 is concerned. They're nice colorways, but this is clearly AI.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm not going for this. They
give it a try.
Bro, we seen.
Okay, I'm gonna take over the screen.
Did we not see the mock-ups for the 6 come out totally different?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they came out totally different.
I expect more of the same.
Yeah.
I don't think. Would it be bad? No. Would it be smart? No. For them to make the 4 look just like the 5.
Yeah.
It could just be for, how can I say, advertisement or promotion purposes as far as putting news out just to have something to show. But put the blacked out 4 silhouette with a question mark in the middle. Mm-hmm. Don't just go to making up shit.
Because basically, like, they're using similarities to develop a narrative for the 4s now, and I'm like, no.
I think that's reverse credibility you're creating for yourself.
Yeah,
like unless your base knows that you do wrong mock-ups, and they just cool with getting the information. Because I just want the information.
Yeah. Are you rocking with the weight though? That's the question.
Like I said, I like the pink 6s. They're not as bad to me as the blue 6 is. I like the colorway on the 5s, but Awake just ain't one of them brands that I'm clamoring for like that. I don't check for Awake. They do some dope stuff. It's just, me with the Atlanta, New York thing, which I'm coming off of. The Knicks are currently up 3-0 on the Cavs. The game is on right now. Actually, they're probably going to end up sweeping Cleveland, going on to the NBA Finals. They done swept every team but the Hawks. So, oh yeah, they about to win. They up 111-76. So the New York Knicks, in the fourth quarter with 7.5 minutes left. So the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. I can't be mad being that we're the only team in the Eastern Conference playoffs that actually beat the Knicks. We beat them 2 games. We took them to game 6. Everybody else couldn't get past game 4. So shout out to the Knicks. I still hold certain thoughts about the bad New York people. There's bad people everywhere. I know I sound harsh. I don't want to alienate people from New York when I speak on my bad experiences with the bad people from New York. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should have said that sooner. But shout out to Awake. Hopefully they give me something I can rock with more than these Jordan collabs. The ships were good. I'm not mad at the ships.
I got both the ships. I think they're dope. Absolutely dope. I like them.
Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of the 6s. I like the pink one, but more than the blue one. The 5s were good. Hopefully these 4s are better.
Ironically, the pink doesn't. Bear with me. The pink doesn't make sense to me from an outsider. I'm going to call myself an outsider because obviously it's a New York thing, right?
Yeah.
But wasn't the ships red and blue?
Yeah.
So where did the pink come from, bro?
I mean, when I think pink and New York, I think Cameron. Like whenever I see pink on men, we have to attribute it to Cameron because he was the first dude running around in mainstream wearing all pink. So
I'm not adverse to the color pink. It's the if you were theming something, like if you were trying to and I understand I see what Wake's trying to do, keeping a theme of cool, a blue and a pink, a blue and a pink. I or blue or red or blue, but wouldn't you have the pink on the ships as well? But like it's blue and red. Like how did the red get diluted?
I don't know, bro. I mean, we'll have to do some digging on the storytelling.
Yeah. Probably.
I didn't pay much attention to the storytelling because I wasn't interested in any of the pairs, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. So I can't answer that for you. As far as the pink is concerned, pink and New York, it kind of makes sense. Because, again, the Cameron relation.
Cameron and stuff like that, yeah.
So,
if Cam made pink fashionable for guys as well, it's fire. So shout out to Cameron. Absolutely dope.
Yeah, pink, not like mauve or rose. Pink, like hot pink.
Yeah.
So,
I remember. Yeah, I remember when Cameron released Get 'Em Girls and Killer Cam, and that music video was fire. Like him coming out of that pink car with a pink bro, it's dope. Absolutely dope.
Pink Timbs.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was a fan of Cameron when he was dropping music. I was a big fan of Cameron. Absolutely dope guy.
Yeah, man. So I ain't got no smoke for Awake. I ain't into nothing they doing right now with the shoes, at least.
But if they release a 95, that'd be a different matter.
Yeah, that'd be a different story.
Exactly. Give Q something.
It's got an A on it and not an NY. I don't know though. Because hell, if the Kith 95s would have came in adult sizes, I would have copped those.
Yeah.
And they did a Knicks colorway. So I probably would have went for the burgundy one versus the blue and orange, but that's just because I'm a Hawks fan.
Yeah. An avid Hawks fan, which is great. Because you got to support your own Active
Hawks fan.
Active Hawks fan, yeah. But you got to support where you're from, exactly. So that's important.
Not only an active fan, a Hawks member.
Yeah.
With a current membership.
Yeah. So if Q would bleed, a Hawk would come out.
Yes. Coco. I'm already going to 10 games next year. And I'm going to a dream game this summer. So yeah. We locked in.
Hey.
Y'all still ain't seen me wear a hat that don't represent Atlanta.
I know. I every week I'm look forward to what hats you wear. That's dope. I like that. It's fire. Absolutely fire. You know what? The other day I thought maybe I should actually get a snapback. I'm gonna try and wear a snapback, but I was like, maybe it won't suit me. So yeah,
it's up to you, bro.
I'll see.
You always got on a do-rag.
Do-rag, yeah. To be honest, it's been quite a while since I've actually I had my hair in plaits. So yeah, in plaits. So I might have to go back to that for a little while because I've been too busy. And sitting there, like, you know what? I told someone missus, and she kind of says, "You used to want to do your hair every week." I said, "Yeah, but every week I gotta sit there for 4 hours." I don't want to sit there for 4 hours anymore. I want to snap my fingers, and it's in plaits. Give me the Jetsons hair machine, bro.
Yeah. That would be nice, man.
Exactly. And why have they not invented an instant hair machine? Like literally, you put your head in the machine and it just does your hair. That's what I'm just trying to create. So it'd be quite funny.
Hey man, we don't want to jump that far in the future.
Hey. All right, should we go to our favorite subject of the week?
If that's what you want to do,
let's go.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beats. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. This week we have a court case, or more of a public service announcement. Take it however you want to take it, because this week, shout out to Sneaker Envy for bringing this to me and Q. Resellers, stop teaching other people to resell, because it's trash. Stop inducting more resellers into communities where they're not wanted. They don't know shit. They try to do shit. And then you have the Swatch AP situation, which is full of shit. Stop doing it. I've seen your favorite reseller with the unclipped StockX tag that's going to tell you it came from StockX, but it's a foo-foo. I know who you are. I know where you're from. Stop doing it and stop flooding our streets with all of these foo-foo bullshit. Public service announcement. If somebody tries to recruit you to sell sneakers, tell them to fuck off. Simple as that. Anything you want to say, bro?
It's really a full cap situation because resellers are greedy and stingy by nature. That's the point. They want you to not get it so they can get it, so they can raise the price and sell it to you or to the highest bidder. Ain't no reseller on the planet gonna take less money. If they want $500 for it and you say, well, I'll give you $550, they ain't gonna say, no, keep the 50. They gonna take the 5. It's cap. Why would a reseller want to teach other people how to resell. It don't make sense.
This is the only time this situation makes sense. And this is why it's a public service announcement. And thank you for saying that, because you just made something click in my brain. If it was a legit pair of sneakers and they were hard to get and they've been backdoored and all that hard work and effort to get that pair of sneakers, why would they ever give it to you? Why would they give you a legit pair of sneakers to sell if it was so hard to get? By botting, that's extra money to cost. By going to backdooring, that means you have to travel to talk to people. That's negotiating. That's basically legit pairs that they can get. They can resell for early. Why would they ever give that to you? What makes more sense is the plug in China or Vietnam or whatever country it may be. It's made this fake pair of sneakers. They bought for a low price and they're selling you a dream that will wash down the toilet. Because at the end of the day, they're providing you a fake pair of sneakers so you can sell a fake pair of sneakers to the next mug because they don't know shit. Because you don't know shit, because you think it's, you want some money. You want a commission of money, and when you sell it, you got to give 10 or 15% back to the actual person that gave you that sneaker. Why would they have constant stream of sneakers coming to them when they're hard to get? Especially when sneakers that have sold out, are hard to get, no longer available, X amount in the market. What makes you feel like they've actually hoarded that and actually trying to give you that? They will want 100% of that profit. Like you said, why would they? It only makes sense when it's fake. That's all I'm going to say. You agree with that, bro?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Why would I, me personally, after going around the houses, paying 20 or 10 grand, or whatever it is for bots, whatever it is nowadays, because back in the day it was that much. Why would I actually say, yo, bro, I'm going to give you this sneaker, just give me 20%. Fuck that. I want all of that money. Thank you very much. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it there. Anything you want to say, bro?
Mm-mm. Don't get scammed.
There you go. Don't get scammed. Think with your brain, not with your hands. It ain't all about money. That's it, bro. Bro, trash, bro. Some people just think. Don't get caught. And maybe Nike will knock on your door, or the police will knock on your door, and you won't be in court. And like Nike's trying to clamp down. Boy, they're clamping down. Boy, are they clamping down. Don't get caught. And if you don't want to get caught, don't do it in the first place. Simple as. That's it, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Shout out to Sneaker Envy for that, bro. You listened to us and you brought that subject to the table, and then I saw this maybe I saw this before we started the pod, like 5 or 6 years ago. There's this one guy, and he's just, I'm recruiting you guys. I want you, if you're in the business. He's talking all this bullshit, and he literally picked up the sneaker and accidentally picked up the paper, right? Underneath was like a StockX tag that hasn't been secured yet. And I'm like, what? And instantly, within 5 minutes, that got deleted, bro. Boom, gone. Clocks you, bro.
Goofs and doofs.
Yeah. All right. On that note, discounts.
Do y'all remember the Nike Trainer SC Olympics? The green one that represented the 96 Olympics.
Yeah.
There's a purple one.
I saw that. I might want that.
Yeah, it's supposedly coming out this year.
Yeah.
Please
So it's for if anniversary.
Please believe it's on the radar. We'll not speak about it anymore.
Yeah. Don't get it. It's a terrible sneaker.
It's the trashiest Bo Jackson you've ever seen in your life. I'm telling you. It looked cheap. Materials look cheap. It's overpriced.
The purple's not purpling.
It's not. It's not at all. Air Jordan 4 Michael Jackson glove sample. I don't know what it means. We know MJ and MJ were friends or associates. We know from the Jam video, from the Space Jam soundtrack, they hung out. Don't know how close they were, but I think they had each other's phone number. Famous MJs should all know each other. But it's a sparkly Jordan 4. That's it. And there's rumors that we'll be getting a Jordan 4 music with a K.
I saw that.
The mock-ups look nice.
Yeah.
Do I believe the mock-ups? Hell no.
If it don't come out like the mock-ups, I ain't getting it.
Man, that's the problem with mock-ups. It got to come out like that if it's good.
Exactly. Yo, this sorry, side note. This is the best thing Nike could do, like, right, at this moment in time. If you want to trust your consumers, if you love your consumers, and then when they do a mock-up and it's perfect, right, just hold it for a year and put it into production.
Problem is, by the time people make the mock-up, the sneaker's already in production.
Put a rumor out.
No. And the New York Knicks have officially beat the brakes off the Cleveland Cavaliers. But they won by, let's see, 130-93. Good God.
Isn't there Cav 8 coming out this year or something as well? Sorry, I probably got one of your discounts from.
Nah.
Or next year, sorry,
coming
my
out?
bad, next year.
What is coming out is the Air Max 2 CB94 low in the black and purple and the Phoenix Suns colorway. So they're taking the highs and chopping them down, much like what Supreme did. I ain't mad. You know, the more y'all keep dropping these 90 shoes in low versions, the more interested I'm going to be in them. Keep it coming. Also, shout out to the DT96 low. They sitting around. I told you I was going to play chicken with those. I'm waiting on them to go on sale because 170 is regular price for the highs. I don't want to pay the high price for the lows. It don't make sense.
Yeah.
Angel Reese, the Peach Barbie herself, is the fastest player in the WNBA to reach 950 points with 850 rebounds. Did it
Close to that.
the great Tina Charles, WNBA legend. Anytime you can put your name in the same category as a player like Tina Charles, you're doing good. And we pulled out another W last night too. Shout out to the Dream. Students across the United States boo these professors for trying to endorse AI during graduation speeches. It was at least 3 different universities where these professors getting up on stage and they talking to AI this and the future of that, and you can hear the boo starting to cascade across the auditoriums and the arenas.
Let's be honest, right? These students know AI is taking their job, so why would they celebrate? Think about it, bro. Think about it.
The one idiot talking about AI is the new industrial revolution. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, whoa, bro. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah.
The CR cryo shot is getting some steam. I'm seeing it pop up more and more on the socials. It's supposed to release during the World Cup or before the World Cup. And we about a week away from the World Cup starting. So cryo shot should be out pretty soon. It's one of the better releases, in my opinion, associated with the World Cup. Not the stupid ass England 95s. Yeah.
Terrible.
CR cryo shots, the ones with the frozen cleats. Look out for those. And I'm glad it's Ronald. It's the shoes associated with Ronaldinho, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not that other goof. Former Hawks VP has been sentenced 3 years for embezzlement. The man embezzled over $3 million from my beloved Hawks. He need more than 3 years. Give his ass the chair. Taking money from my damn Hawks. Fuck him. The great Naomi Osaka doubling down after receiving backlash for having an all-black tennis party. Meaning, all black people. Naomi Osaka, if you have not paid attention to her skin, is black and Japanese. She decided she wanted to have a cultural situation. So she invited people from the culture that she wanted to invite, black people. And they in the comments and all on the socials talking crazy about that girl. Y'all shut the fuck up. How many all-white tennis parties y'all done had? Ain't nobody roll up on y'all. Ain't nobody trying to put y'all on blast. That's what she said. Y'all been gatekeeping tennis forever. And ever since them two girls from Compton came through and been fucking y'all up ever since. Y'all been had a problem anytime and every time.
Oh, bro, I've seen loads of clips about there's so much hate with like black athletes, black tennis athletes, especially females, and other competitors, and they start complaining that they're losing. Oh, like, shut the fuck up! You lost the game. Why are you complaining that you didn't play well, or you was down, or you had a bad day, and she beat you. She kept beating you.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
No,
because when y'all winning, y'all.
That's the this is the worst situation of human nature, is when you lose and you feel like you shouldn't have lost, but you lost anyway. Take your L, learn, evolve, and come back stronger. But no, you want to complain, you want to shout to the rafters and say, this is unfair. No, you lost fair and square. Shut the fuck up and move out the way.
Y'all lucky we ain't decided to play pickleball yet. Shut the fuck up. Because when we decide we're going to do something, we're going to do it better every time. God damn it. It's just the way life works. New York Mayor Zoran Mandani.
Oh, round of applause to this man. Round of applause for this man right here.
He is erasing debt in the state of New York. In one particular instance, he charged one of the richest men in the world, Jeff Bezos, $9 million in fines related to Amazon. Pay up, Jeff. Shut your mouth. Get off the TV complaining about taxes and blah-de-blah. We've seen all that bullshit you were talking. So you sound crazy. Pay up. You're one of the richest people on the fucking planet. $9 million is like $9 to you. Pay the money. Shut your mouth. People gonna still shop with Amazon. You done crushed enough small businesses and mom and pop operations already worldwide. Shut up and pay the fucking money. You should be paying more. You should be doing more. Anyway,
But
shut
by
up.
the way, so Mandani, thank you. I didn't realize. I was just reading this now. He's of Indian. I know he's Indian. He was Indian and African-born ascendant. So similar to me. Shout out to Mandani again. He's actually. I read this. He's actually giving back stolen gems and jewels from New York back to the heritage countries. That's India and all over the world where they were stolen from. And yes, they were stolen. Let's get that correctly. They were stolen. And he's also urged the King of England to do the same thing and give the heritage back. I know it's not, obviously not. But shout out to that man. That man right there showing the world what you do to get rid of debt and to get and to give back reparations to people that deserve it and to heritage, because that's where it belongs. It don't belong to you. It belongs to the countries that it came from. Thank you.
King Charles ain't the biggest jackass, but I'm gonna be quiet on that. Dr. air quotes Cheyenne Bryant, you cannot run from this shit. Okay? People on your ass. You are being debunked left and right. Ever since you went on Joe Budden podcast, you went on the Breakfast Club and doubled down. You done been on so many platforms selling your book. People threatening to refund the book. People are leaving your whatever you call your hive left and right. Some people staying because they like her, whatever. That's fine. This doctor shit, you're gonna have to come clean. You're gonna have to come clean. Now you're going at Torre. Y'all arguing online. Torre is a beloved Black journalist. He has been for a long time. Way longer than you've been around as far as being in the public eye. Some fights you're just gonna have to concede. Either you shut up and just go do what you do, or you come out and say, you know what, y'all right. I'm just Cheyenne. I'm not Dr. Cheyenne. Because if you Dr. Cheyenne, I'm Dr. Q. And I will not take the doctor off my name if you will not take it off yours. I'm a doctor of sneakology. Okay. Exactly. And my school closed, and I can't pull up the credits. And they offered me a refund, but they was going to take my doctorate if I took the refund. So that what she said.
Similar to a different situation, but not ironically the same.
Call me Dr. Q. God damn it. Shout out to Cameron Boozer, twin and son of Carlos Boozer, former NBA star role player. His boys will get drafted pretty soon. They both probably go in the lottery. But Cameron Boozer is probably going to be a top 4 pick, maybe top 3. And we know they got the Jordan deal, and Cam Boozer is rolling out with the Jordan Triangle. They already running ads for him. There's a lot of hype around this Jordan Triangle sneaker. I don't know if any current NBA players are wearing it, just because it's only, 3 teams left now, because San Antonio and Oklahoma City still have to finish their series. But that Jordan Triangle looking nice, man. If I was out there hooping, I would be interested in seeing what it's doing. It's looking good. It's named after the offense that the Chicago Bulls dynasty ran under Phil Jackson, that triangle offense that Jordan popularized. So shout out to Cam Boozer and the Boozer family on all the success. And last, but certainly not least, we talk about Nigel, but Skims got the real bricks. A truck in England was found while shipping Skims had bricks.
That was
I ain't talking about Nigel.
Bro.
I ain't talking about
what
Nigel.
You're talking about, bro.
I'm talking about Gucci Man bricks.
Gucci Man, Jeezy bricks.
Yeah.
Yo. Forget brick by bricks. Forget the brick off the bricks. These bricks will get you rich. These bricks will get you rich.
I'm talking about the real Rick Ross bricks and the fake ones.
Pablo ain't got nothing about this Escobar, bro.
I'm trying to tell you now. I'm talking about them bricks. The white bricks. Yeah.
Bro, when I read that, I was like, woo! Miss Kardashian, you got questions to answer for.
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with
I know, I'm just messing. I'm just adding 1 + 1 and coming out with 5.
Yeah, that's what they do. They put compartments in these trucks and dude made an unscheduled stop and all that. So yeah,
but that's one way to keep yourself skinny. I don't know, bro.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. That's it. Got nothing else.
Oh, that was fun. That was one way to round off the show, bro. But last thing we're gonna do. This week, the good, the bad, and the absolute ugly this week. All right, first of all, the good. Shout out to Riri and ASAP for maneuvering swiftly through the business scene and re-upping on everything. Let's just say that. That's awesome. And also, finally, they're taking the time and slowing down the Jordan 1 high. You should have listened to us years ago, but obviously now you see sense. Thank you very much. You've done that. The bad this week is resellers. Everybody that's reaching out and trying to sell all these brick off the bricks and basically trying to sell them as much as possible. I hope they tank. I hope you don't sell your pairs. Or for the person that got 4 pairs of size 10 brick off the bricks, I hope they kind of vanish in the night and you can't sell them. So simple as. And last but not least, the bad this week is resellers trying to sell sneakers or recruit other people to become resellers. The ugly side of the game that we don't like. Don't get conned. Simple as. That's the ugly this week. But that was the good, the bad, the ugly. So you can't stop human nature, unfortunately, and I wish you could, because money ain't just a thing. You need to care more about people than the value of something. That's all I gotta say. That's the good, the bad, the ugly this week, bro. And that was the show, bro.
Finally, I can go to sleep now. It's past my bedtime.
Oh, bro, talk about past your bedtime.
You just got off work. I got to get up in the morning in like 5 hours.
I still gotta get up for work.
I want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Cool it, bro.
Appreciate everybody for listening. Everybody for watching. This episode will not be on Patreon. We're back to regular scheduled programming. We're going to figure something out.
Yeah.
But have a great day, great week, great month, a great year. Continue to buy what you like and rock what you like. And don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that, guys. 100%. Yes. So, but we do talk sense, don't we, bro?
What?
Do we talk sense?
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes people just need to listen to us. We talk sense. I'm just saying.
You what? Bye, man.
Peace out. I'm tired. Peace out.